What is the reason why your manifestation seems to be going nowhere in the 3D? Maybe you have been manifesting something for a long time, it's taking forever, it's not moving, and it is frustrating. Imagination creates reality, and that is the law we operate from. That is how we experience our 3D physical reality. So if you are imagining something and you are not experiencing it, something is off and we need to figure out what. And that is the intention for this video. So if that is you, stick around because we are going to find out the reason why nothing is happening and what you can do about it. Now, if you happen to be someone who knows that you are not doing the work, that is also one reason it can't happen, because nothing can happen if you're not applying. And this is a trap that a lot of people fall into. Consuming a lot of information, which is very important. You need to have the right information, but not applying it. So if you're not applying it, nothing is going to happen. I have a different video for you guys that I'm going to link in the description box below. It's called The Brutal Truth About Manifestation. So check that out if that's you. But this video is going to be for all those of you who are actually putting in the work and not seeing results. Before I do that, welcome to my channel. My name is Anna and I'm a manifestation coach. My channel is all about manifestation, the law of assumption as taught by Neville Goddard. And we are simply learning how to apply this law to our manifestations. And I am making sure to keep it practical so that you can take what I'm giving you in the videos and apply it to your own manifestations right away. So if you're interested, make sure to subscribe. And if you happen to resonate with my way of teaching the law of assumption, I do offer one-on-one coaching. The link is always in the description box below. So let's talk about why your manifestation is taking forever when you are actually applying the principles of manifestation. So imagination creates reality. You are doing your mental work. And I talk a lot about techniques in my videos, and I love techniques, and you can't not do them, to be honest. The techniques that you apply to your manifestations need to be mental, so nothing in the physical. But here's the thing. A lot of people take those techniques and they do them, and then that's it. What happens in between now let me formulate this differently. Your mind is constantly thinking and your mind is constantly manifesting. So manifestation doesn't stop. I mentioned in the beginning of the video that some people don't apply the techniques, the principles of manifestation, so nothing can happen. But even there, manifestation doesn't stop. So you not applying anything or not doing it correctly doesn't stop it from manifesting. Not it, but doesn't stop manifestation from happening. We don't choose to manifest. We choose what we manifest through our chosen focus. So when you are not applying a technique or not focusing on your desired outcome, your desired story, the older one, what is instead of that one currently, is manifesting. So in reality, manifestation is continuously happening, but since our mind is focused on the old, we continue experiencing the old and it looks stuck. It looks like not moving, but it's just continuously moving and manifesting that. Now, when you start applying techniques, and this is probably a trap that new beginners in manifestation maybe fall into. I'm saying this because I have a lot of experience with clients, and from the questions that I receive from those who are still learning gives me the impression that people think that they need to do it once, twice, or here and there, and that's it. I have even once been asked if what we were talking about in the session is something that the client needed to do every day, or it's something that you need to do once a week. It's something that you need to do all the time. And when you, of course, this is not something that we learn, it's something new. It's obvious that you have questions. When I started, I remember I didn't know what affirming was. I was affirming and then I was questioning it. Is this affirmation? Am I doing it correctly? How many times do I need to affirm? For how long do I need to affirm? And when you are still learning, you maybe not paying attention to the fact that when you are affirming or doing any type of mental work, your technique, in between those techniques, your mind is still thinking. And this is the key here. So let's say, even though you are very attentive and you're doing your techniques, you even have a routine that you're doing several times a day. I don't want to sound like you need to make this become a whole full-time job, but that's not enough. The reason that is not enough is because your mind still thinks in between. And what your mind is going to think automatically is an indicator of what you are currently manifesting, because these are your programming. So therefore, you need to pay attention when you're done with your with your technique. And again, I was going to say affirming and then visualizing inner conversations, whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter. When you are done with that, those techniques are important so that you get your mind used to these new ideas. But when you're done repeating the affirmation, for example, let's go with that. Let's say you're an affirmation person, you're doing affirmations. When you're done with that, you need to pay attention to where your mind is going. Be aware. And the way you are being aware is, first of all, a conscious decision you make. You tell yourself that I am going to pay attention to what my mind is doing during the day. As simple as that. And if you forget, that is normal. Keep repeating to yourself, keep reminding yourself that I'm going to, or use it as an affirmation, that I'm really, really good at paying attention to what my mind is doing during the day. And you will start noticing your thoughts. You need to be honest with yourself here. What are your actual automatic thoughts? This is key to what you are actually manifesting. And you will notice that when you are paying attention and doing the work, and the work means you, apart from those conscious times that you choose to affirm or choose to do any other mental activity, every time you notice your mind thinking about the topic, you thinking about the topic, unless it's from your desired end goal, unless the story is what you want to experience, you need to stop that and go to your technique and repeat that. When you do that enough times, what you're doing is that you're simply not letting your mind go to the old story. And at some point, it's going to give up. At first, it may seem like a lot of work, but don't worry, just do it, because you will notice very quickly that your negative thoughts, your old stories are not coming up anymore. And as a result, what is going to happen is that your new story is becoming automatic, which means that now you have programmed your mind. So if you are experiencing your manifestations just not going anywhere, I am pretty sure that you have heard several times that then you're focusing more on lack than on your desired outcome. And of course, it makes no sense if you know that you're doing the work, you're doing your techniques. The key lies in between. It's your automatic thoughts. Where is your mind going when you are not actually affirming, or when you are not doing any other technique? Make sure that you apply your technique to these times also. This is also, by the way, how you keep a mental diet, basically. In this video, the focus was more on the importance of it. I am pretty sure that I will make a video on how to keep a mental diet at some point. Your mental diet is basically everything that you think during the day. The more you choose your thoughts, the more you are going to program your mind the way you want to experience your life. So pay attention to your thoughts, still apply your techniques, do your techniques apart from those times that your thoughts are negative, because the more you repeat a story, the more you are training your mind to think that way. And apart from that, what you need to do is simply to pay attention to what your mind is doing during the day, when you are driving, when you are in the shower, when you are doing other things. Are you having arguments in your mind? Are you complaining? Because it's not going to be helpful for you to do your techniques several times a day and in between complain about the current situation. Something that people don't really notice that they're doing, and so many people are doing this, and this is one big reason why manifestation is not going anywhere, is that they are focusing more on the situation the way that it is currently than the way they want it to be. So pay attention to that. Are you imagining your situation, whatever you're manifesting, more the way that it currently is or the way that you want it to be? And this is going to be your answer. So I hope you will put this to the test, do it for you, and really pay attention to your thoughts, because we are operating from a law. And the law is not forgiving. It's not going to care whether you desire it, whether you don't desire it, whether something is making you feel good, bad. It's whatever your focus is on the most, that is what you are going to get. So therefore, it's on us to pay attention, consciously pay attention to what our mind is doing, where it's going, and just direct it to where we want it to go so that we experience that reality instead of whatever is going on in the 3D right now. So I really hope that this was helpful for you, that this gave you some answers. It's not difficult, it's not a big thing, and I'm not going to make you do anything new. So the techniques that you're already doing, that's what you need to do. It's just that you need to pay attention to your mind, to your thoughts during the day, and apply those techniques whenever you notice that your mind is thinking about the topic. So that was it, and let me know in the comments what you guys are manifesting. And by the way, for all those new subscribers of my channel, first of all, welcome. I love to have you here, and let me know in the comments what topics you want to see, because I would love to make videos that are about specific things that you guys are going through. And once again, if you need any additional help with your manifestations, I do offer one-on-one coaching. The link is in the description box below, and see you in the next video.